Flip side of the same question. What are the two or three most common didn't get it things that just come up that people intuitively want to do? What projects? What issues with specific projects?
Well, the good news is I think the guidelines, the design guidelines as written, probably cover 99.5% of any normal, ordinary improvement someone would want to do at their home on the outside. I mean, the guidelines have been built on decades of experience of doing design reviews, so we've kind of got a sense for what are the things that people want to do. So the good news is they're covered. So read the guidelines. That's going to get you there. But the stuff that sometimes does make it a challenge is, again, we won't get photographs, for example. Well, people say, well, I'm doing something in my backyard. Why do I need to submit photographs of the front of the house? Well, we want to understand the style, the architectural style of your house, the color palette, the character, so that we can make sure that what you're doing in the back relates to the bigger picture. Sometimes people don't submit photos of where they're even putting the improvements, or they try and use just verbal descriptions. I want to put this in the backyard, but they don't tell us enough information. Information is important because without it, they have to explain to the full committee and to me what their intent is. Now, we're pretty good at interpreting that sometimes, but the more information they give us, the better chance they have of getting through the process quickly. Also, we find is if you give us enough information, if maybe there's a little piece or two missing, we can often write a stipulation or give an explanation, which allows them to still move forward because we have a pretty good understanding. They understand what they're doing. But when we get incomplete or very vague, those are the ones that I know it makes the staff, it makes me as the reviewer, and it makes the committee just not know how to evaluate what their request is. And so that information is important.